Good evening, Professor. My name is Lucia Pina. This is week 1 of Anatomy and Physiology 2. We're doing the endocrine system. And today I'm going to be showing you how I label my pictures on our computer. I am using a Google document. I'm going to go ahead and flip over the camera so you can be facing my computer and see what I'm doing. So here we go. We have the Google document here. And I'm on the section of where we have to label our pictures. Now, I'm not sure if this is the correct way of doing it, and I was playing with it already because I'm not used to the picture already being in the column that we need it in. So let me see. I'm going to scroll down to, I think this one. Yes. So I haven't used this one yet or played with this one yet. So as you can see, when I clicked it, it highlighted the whole picture. So what I did is I went ahead and hit on the computer here, Control C, so that we can copy the picture that's highlighted, and then backspace, which completely took the picture out of the column it was in. So now to put it back and to label it, what I did was I went right up here to where it says insert. We're going to select that and we're going to do drawing, and it brings up this table here. This is the usual way I do it. If I had the picture saved on my computer, I would go here to image, and then it gives me the options of where to grab my picture from. But since I just copied it from the document we already had, I'm just going to select the corner there. And then on the keyboard, you do Control V, okay? And as you can see, that populated the picture on here, okay? So this is the way like I said, I don't know if it's the correct way to do it, but it's the way I was doing it because that's the way I was doing it in the last class, using the Google document or the Google drawing. So to actually label a specimen, or actually, since we're already here, let me show you. If you did something and you wanted to fix it, the way you do it is you select, and then it brings down this. Since I've already done Google Drawings, it gives me the option to edit. So I can edit now. It'll bring up the picture, and once it's downloading, the way we can do to label it is we do the arrow here, the line, and you can actually select, with a line with an arrow if you wanted to, whichever shape of line you want. But I'm going to do the plain line because it's the easiest thing to do. I'm going to start it here. You click it where you want it to start, and then you drag it. And as you can see, it created a line there. Now, to write on it and actually, name what you want to label, you select up here where it says text box. And then you click wherever you want to write it on. So we're going to do it right up there. And you saw how it opened up this square. So now we're able to text within the square. So I'm going to go ahead and label. Oops, sorry. A, C, D. It's kind of hard focusing the camera, not moving it around and trying to type at the same time. So let me just show you that. So we can make our box smaller by going in the arrows, and you can see it became a smaller arrow there. And this, here, let me show you that. You see how it has the 4 there? If you hover over the little square, it makes it into 2 arrows. So then I scroll this down, and I put it down there. Now, this box, we can completely move. When you see the 4 arrows, you can move the entire thing where you want it placed. And then one thing that I learned last class was if the colors are contrast, and let's say everything, you can't see what the actual letters say, you can click here and you can pick, like, let's pick yellow. And that turns our box yellow, so now we can see the black writing on there for what we labeled. We change it back to white. And there we go. And then you can also change the line color as well, the border colors to this. So there's a lot of things you can play right here on the Google Drawing. Now to just save it back onto the actual document where we were working on, it's pretty simple. You just do save and close. And it'll actually show you what we did. And if you click outside of it, it'll take the borders off. There you go. And again, if you wanted to go back, you just, or to add on to it, what I'm going to do is just click here and hit edit. And there we go. We can keep working on our picture there. Thank you so much. Appreciate you watching my video.